Hey, good morning, everybody. We're back here at the Turkey Run at Daytona, and it is Friday now, and there's a lot more cars than there were here yesterday. So anyway, there are just so many cars, and there's so many people. Big crowd here today. Outside the track here, it probably took us about 45 minutes to get in because of traffic coming in. But anyway, today, since it's so crowded, I probably won't focus so much on individual cars as maybe just kind of walk through and give y'all, I guess the feel of being here today. There will be some cars that I'll see that I know I want to take a closer look at, and we'll do that. But hopefully you'll enjoy the day down here with me, and yeah, hopefully it'll be just a really good day down here. It feels good being down here today. It's cool. The high today is only like 62, so that's going to be good. But anyway, I'll quit talking and I'll get out here and show you what it looks like out here. Y'all enjoy. Nice red truck there, isn't it? Oh, you can count on I'm going to be talking during the video even if I don't stop and look. So that's just me, I guess. You got a little hillbilly there and this dog there on this little pickup here. Look at that Packard. Boss 302, and there's a Mach 1. I've ridden in both of those, or not these particular cars, but I've actually driven a Boss 302, but hadn't driven the Mach 1, but I've rode in one. I enjoyed both of them. There's another red truck similar to the one we just passed down there. Wow, look at that fare lane there. That white stripe really kind of sets it off. I like that stripe on there. It's got an aftermarket intake there with 3 2s on it, looks like. Several fare lanes. Well, hang on a minute. Fare Lane of America. I guess it's a club. That's the reason all these fare lanes are here together. There's a GTA. What does the A stand for? Can somebody tell me that? Because a friend of mine, his grandfather had one that was a GTA, but I've never known. There's a red convertible with the white stripe on it. And that one's showing 427 there on the fender tag. And this got 2 4s on it there. Here's one I'll take a look at. This is Mercury Cyclone. It says Kel Yarborough Special, which if you know Kel Yarborough, he was a driver years ago in NASCAR. Good seeing that Mercury there. If you had a Mercury this year model, it would probably be worth making a tribute car to this right here. That's really neat looking. I'm back to walking here. Got a chop on that convertible there, don't they? Big old Oats convertible.
Yeah, and I guess yesterday there was a lot of swapping. I was talking to a guy like people were buying all the cheap shit and then switching spots.
I think those cars are racing those scooters there. It's a cameo bed, 58 or 59 there. This big old Cadillac here's got Miss Judy on the tag. And this says Port Orange Street Rods, which we're here in Daytona. Port Orange is just right down the road. A little Ranchero that's got the GTA designation on it. That orange pickup looks good there, which I like the right colors anyway. That's a big, nice, fancy car. Chrysler, but that's all I got. I don't know anything else about the car, the model, or anything, but it is a really nice car though. Chrysler over here, he did put a Corvette power plant in there. There's old Studebaker. And a Javelin, a AMX at that. Look at the hood on this AMX. It didn't have this design from the factory, did it? It looks good. Here's a 69 or 70 fastback Mustang Mach 1. Okay, it's 69. There's just a nice, clean little pickup in it. It's got the good wood bed in there and everything. Big Buick wagon there. There's one of the 69 pace car Camaros. And what is that? That's a little scratched up dinghy there, isn't it? Now look at that CUDA. Okay, this section I'm going through up here now, I think this is called the Pro Street area up here. And all these cars up here are worthy of stopping and taking a look at. So I'm going by right now.
Did you take the pills this morning? Okay. The other side, the two are for tonight.
That's really high dollar cars there. A lot of money in the car and in the engines. There's old Hot Rod Willis there. I like the Hugger orange there. Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at this yellow Cuda over here. Got a tunnel ram 2.4s on it there. No, look, there's a bright green Cuda. He's got a single carb, but look at the height on that intake there. Kind of like a single carb tunnel ram there, isn't it? There's another Willis. There's an early 70s Camaro. Oh, look at that Corvette. That's an eye catcher there, isn't it? It's like that screams full on race car there, doesn't it? That white 62 looks really good there. Another orange Camaro and a black Camaro. Like I said, I could spend the entire day just walking around these cars and look and see what they did there. 69 Chevelle. And what is this, a Duster? It's a Grand National. They did a engine swap on there. Look, where's one of the older Road Runners, the like early to mid 70s. No, it's a GTX. I called it a Road Runner. That van's got a lot of artwork on it, doesn't it? Got a big graveyard scene there, it looks like. We saw this pickup here rolling in a minute ago. Livery van. Why, I tell you what, something that big, it took a lot of work to get it smooth enough to paint it black. I'm telling you, they did good on that one. Got some type of graphics here on the hood. There's the old Maverick. So you put some striping on the bottom there. Like the color on that one, it sure is shiny. Same color as this Nova here. Little Firebird. rumbling down here. Wow, can you see the metal flake on that 68 Camaro there? That's a deep metal flake. This one just to get some of the paint. I hope it shows up on the playback the way that it is here in person. That's just awesome paint on this car. That's really nice. Little flame job on the hood of this Camaro here. Wow, here's a 55 that's done the same way. The paint on this thing's awesome, the deep metal flake on it. And look at that supercharger setup on that. The supercharger is on top of a tunnel now. Wow, that's a little different, isn't it? I wonder what that does to the performance and horsepower there. Heavy metal flake on that one too. Okay, I'm leaving the Pro Street section, and here's a Monte Carlo. It's a 72 model. It's got Minnesota plates on it. So I don't know if it's originally from Minnesota, but I think they have a lot of snow and ice, probably road salt up there. That one looks really good. It survived. '55 there says North Carolina. Here's another Monte Carlo. I like how you like the green on that Chevy 2 Nova right there. That's really bright and really pretty. I'm laughing to myself. I'm starting to sound like my wife smiles a lot. I look at these cars saying, oh, that's pretty. She's rubbing off on me. Carolina on both these Chevelles here from what the tags say. Well, I like that red with the white stripes there. That's how you know if you really like your car, when you get out of it and walk away from it. If you always look back, that's how you know if you really like your car. If you're not doing that, get rid of it. We got a low Cadillac there. It says Cool Blue on the tag. There's an old Galaxy. There's a Pontiac.
That's what I love about the car community right there. Y'all run the sound, just gets us. I got you, man.
I wonder if that's Chief Pontiac there. It is a Star Chief. Pontiac gets its name from Pontiac, Michigan, and Pontiac, Michigan gets its name from Chief Pontiac that was from the, I think, Ottawa Indians. But before Pontiac made cars, they actually made buggies. I think it was called the Pontiac Buggy Company. But yeah, a lot of the cars are called the Chieftain and stuff, and even their symbol here, you know, it's an arrowhead. So a lot of history in the names is just some cars where they came from. Man, look at that 60-foot lowrider there. You know, that's one thing about lowriders, y'all. A lot of people aren't a fan of them, and I probably wouldn't want one to drive. But the attention to detail and the artwork that goes into these, you've got to hand it to them. They do take a lot of pride in building these cars. It's a really, really nice car. Yeah, that's nice right there. Let's look at the motor. Wow, look at that. Yeah, they gave these the simulated hideaways there. Mid Challenger convertible there. And a big old Grand Prix, yeah. 77, 78, somewhere in there. 76. There's the old Chevy shop truck there. Got a tilt front end.
Got all those foxes.
Here's a little Datsun. I might have saw this from yesterday, but I didn't see the possum. There's a possum hanging from the side view mirror there. And he's drinking a beer, so who knew? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, what is that? I've talked about this before. I don't think it's called a Suburban, but it could be. But anyways, I like the vehicle. Wow, that's 69 Mustang looks really nice there, convertible. And there's looks like maybe is that a Fairmount? Let me go back and look. I think this might be one of those Fairmounts. Yeah, he's de-chromed it. I don't see any identification on it at all. Here's just a really clean looking Nova right here. His badging says 454. Well, it's really clean in there. Could you get a 454 back in '74 in a Nova? It's also not bad as it's a Super Sport either, though. back to this. I think this is a Ford Fairmount. Could be a Mercury. Didn't they have like a Zephyr or something that was almost the same car? That's a 66 Chevy convertible. I know because I had one of those. There's an old wrecker. They got an old bruiser there on the side of it there. Got a Coca-Cola keg back here in the back. And here's an old, I guess it's a dirt track car. Anyway, the driver's name there says Squirrel, which I guess we just seen that possum drinking his beer. I guess a squirrel can drive a car. Anything goes, which I'm guessing that's probably a nickname for somebody. Little Mustang, old style American mags. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, old style American mags make almost everything look better. Not everything. There's a few cars I like with different wheels, but I really do like old style American mags. Y'all have heard me say that before. Look, this is what is International. Got the, it looks like a modified service bed back here. See how it bows out on the sides? I don't think I've seen that before. I don't know if he did that and took an English wheel or something and rolled down if it came like that. But it's unique anyway. Not your standard bed. Our Smalls blacksmith shop truck there. Oh, we got a little pickup there. Flame job. The colors there in the middle kind of remind me of a tire or something. And orange. Got a lot of wind today. They said the gusts will be up to 20-something miles an hour. So I hope it's not affecting my audio too bad. Mercury wagon. Colony Park. There's the model name there. It's neat. So you got 65 GTO there. Interior's really nice on this one, isn't it? Got big boasters there on the side. Little, cameo bed pickup truck. Got those smoothie wheel covers on there. Well, look at that. Got a mirrored firewall back there. It's pretty neat. $427 in this white pickup here. And that's big. Whatever it is. Bet you don't get stuck in the sand in that, do you? There's a distressed paint square body. Y'all like that cameo truck there? Or this one actually just is the fleet side. Watch, really clean and pretty. Here's one little hatchback Mustangs from the, I guess, mid to late 70s. But remember, they used to have a little black Cobra too with gold striping on it, I think. But anyway, you don't see a lot of these around anymore. Okay, there's a copper colored 55 Nomad there. And there's one a little bit wider, it looks like. Got the stinger hood on it. I think we seen him come through the intersection a while ago. And I'm about to go into another section back here. Another 69 Mach 1. We saw one a little earlier there. And y'all, a lot of these cars are double parked back here. There's a 69 Chevelle back here behind this Blazer. You got a 57 back here behind this mid-60s pickup. So there are just a lot of cars here. There's a Vega wagon. Actually, I might be getting into the car corral down here. They're asking $15,000 on this Vega. Now let's take a look at some of these. $38,000 on this pickup. And $49,500 on the 57. Yeah, looks like all these are for sale. $43,500 on this pickup. $39,500 on this pickup too. And this LS swap says. $35,000 on that 48 pickup, and they done a cab extension on it, so it's a double cab now. I'll call out the prices on some of these as I see them. I did a video from Moultrie, Georgia last weekend, and it wasn't nearly as many cars, it wasn't nearly as crowded, and I was able to go through and give prices and phone numbers, but there are just too many here today. $24,000 on this pickup truck, and $39,000 on the 55. It is a 4-door. I guess you call this 57 Pro Street. Supercharged there. Want $59,500 for it. $9,000 on the Monte Carlo. There's a nice looking 55. $49,500 on it. There's the Trans Am. $45,000. You got red Camaro back there. I like it. It's $33,000 on the Camaro here. It says it's a Z28 Tribute. No price on the Viper there, but it says it has 11,000 miles on it. There's a Grand Prix back there, like a 69 or 70 or something. There's a either AMX or Javelin hiding back there. $5,000 on that 55 there. $19,500 on the 28 Ford. And 22.5 on this 50 Ford there. Here's your race car. Says it's street legal. 26.5. Do like this old Plymouth back here. 22.5. 350 with a Tremec 5-speed, it says. Yeah, I'd like to see some more of these old Plymouths saved here. And I'm assuming the surfboard will probably come with it. $24.5 on the little roaster there. What is that? It's a Toyota. 65,000. I don't remember even seeing one of them. So that's unique there. 56 Nomad there. There's old 442. I guess late 70s. 48,000. I have done an LS swap on it there. Old Pontiac GTO, 35,000. And there's an AMX. I don't see the price on it. 16.5 on that. I got 69 convertible there. 59.9. And what's this, a 66? 69,000 on that one. 61 Chevrolet there. Pretty original looking. Wow, look at that. I don't think that's factory. 44.5 for this. Yeah, it's the only one of these I've ever seen. It says one of one, I think. Or one off, I think that's what it said. Well, there goes the wind taking the door. Look, this back is open like a convertible in the back. Old Lincoln back there. It says that's a Puma that is built in Brazil, I think is what it says. Does it Puma mean wind? I think that's where the Puma tennis shoes take their name from, or sneakers. But I may be mistaken about that, so don't quote me on that. Price on the Roadrunner there. Yeah, I see one of the signs there says finance this car today. They do have financing on site here. There's some companies that come and set up. So if you see a car you like but don't have the money on hand, you can just finance that thing. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. And you know, know the story there. The catch is you got to pay for the car though. They told him he couldn't have that car, I guess. That's the way I do when Smiles a lot tells me I can't have one. I get overtime. Oh, it's got a clean little white Plymouth in it. Is that a Fury? It's a satellite. I don't see a price up there. But that's who to call. So they've invested $45,000. I say it is a really nice looking Plymouth here. Good chrome and everything. Nice little flame job on that one there. 35,000. Pretty color on that 61 there.
Yeah, 45.
49.5, she said. That's Oldsmobile. '56 Olds 88. 28,000. It doesn't seem that bad on this car. They've louvered the hood on it there, I see. Got the spotlights. Yeah, I'm thinking all the cars down to here are for sale. 65,000 on that 68 Camaro there. And I think this is a GTO, yeah. 58,000. 49,000 on the little roadster there. And 59,000 on the Shelby truck. 38,000 on the little roadster there. There's a Charger back here in the back row. I used to have one of those. Let me go look and see how much it's going for. 110,000 on that white Camaro there. It's a Charger RT. Looks like they're asking 75,000 on it. And this little Falcon convertible here, it just says make offer on there. It had 32,000, but they marked that out. Now this little roadster here, you get a mural of Yosemite Sam on the back. 2,000 on it. $165 on that one. And $94.5 on the two-door delivery wagon there, 57. These are some really nice cars that we're walking by right now. I am over on one of the main roads now. I was on that back section back here next to the lake. Big Bonneville, says 30,000 on it. I'm just trying to give y'all an idea of what's here and what prices are going for, or what prices are being asked. Anyway, you can ask however much you want if it's yours. 45 on that Cobra there. This yellow one just says sell or trade, up or down or sideways, but 29.5 on the little red pickup there. 110,000 on the orange 55 there. $69,000 on the 69. $68 on that one, and $69 on this one.
That's cool.
Oh, panel truck there. It's 55,000. Starliner. That's 60 Chevy. I don't know. See if I can get the price on it. I'm trying. It says for sale or trade, but it does have the 409 in there, but there's no price.
Yeah.
There's your 67 Chevelle convertible for 68,000. 43.9 on the 68 Chevelle there. Now here's a Prowler for 24,000. There's another 67 Chevelle convertible. This one's 44.5. Can't hardly get around that Buick there, which I don't see. He has 55,000 on this Buick that's had an LS swap. '57 convertible just says for sale or trade. No price on it. These are on the back row back here, not even on the main road, but there's cars everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make shorter clips now that I'm next to this copyright music up here behind me. like that red 66 Chevelle there. I like the stance on it, the way it sits up a little bit. 34.5 on that one. $29.5 on the T-Bird. No, 52.5 on this 427 Corvette here. And this one's 29.5. It says it's sold. And here's one of the Impala SS's for $7,500. The Cadillac there says sold. I like the blue on that pickup there. Yeah, I see people talking and weaving and dealing and on their phones, I guess calling numbers. A lot of these will probably sell down here, and at the same time a lot won't. No, Chrysler, 61 Chrysler. 61 is sharp over there in that black. This is the 409 in here. Don't see any signage on here though with a price or anything. Here's your later Trans Am or 89 model. It's 8900s. It's easy to remember. The 89 is 89. $33,000 on this red pickup. So 55 or 56. It's 55. 34.9. The old Buick there. 36.9 is what it says on this Oldsmobile here. Here's an early 70s Mustang. 25,000 on it. $59.9 on that 442 there. Pretty truck, isn't it? Little Buick Skylark convertible. Don't see those a whole lot. It looks like 21,000 on that one. There's a Mercury Montclair 56 model. I don't know sure what is that, 29.95 or 950 or something. I don't know. Here's one, they've done a conversion there of some sort, so it's 48.9. 15,000 on the little Super Beetle convertible. There's a yellow Trans Am. 55,000. It's only got 7,000 extra miles on it, so it's very low mileage. $42,000 on the little Plymouth there. $13,500 on the Ford pickup, and it says it's a diesel. Look at that honcho pickup truck there, though. You don't see those very often. And $5 on that one. '70 Mustang Fastback for $49,000. Here's a Vegas station wagon. Signage close though. It says engine for sale, engine only, not car. So they want $5,000 for the 327 engine there. Green 55 gasser for $135,000. Also a clean Toyota pickup truck in $17,900. 2006 Pontiac Sotus for $14,900. It's got 14,000 actual miles on it there. You know, there are a lot of people here today. So this turkey run seems to be very healthy, eh? Doing okay. Got 60 wagon right there. We're asking $60,000 on it. $65,000 on that frame off restored 55 there. $85,000 on that Chevelle. There's a 68 Camaro. I don't see a price on it. It just says trade up, down, sideways. GTO convertible back here on the back row. And here's one on the front row. Asking $57,500 on this one. $900 on this big Lincoln Continental. And $21,500 on this Cadillac. That seems reasonable on that. Says got a 454 Chevy in there. And got good interior in there too. $12,900 on the '89 Mustang here. Convertible. This is 240. What is this? 280. So 19.5. $28,000 on this '73 Camaro. $38,000 on the black coupe there. $80,000 on the red Camaro there. $59,000 on the rat rod there. It says 38,000 on that Nova. It's got Yinko striping on it. Heavy metal flake on that flamed 55 over there. 48,000. They done want to that Firebird there, didn't they? 149.9.
I don't know what I think about that.
That one just says call for price on that one. Here's a wooden truck, if you can believe that. And it started from a 1979 E150 conversion van. Took 9 years to complete this. And it probably would take me a lot longer than that. There's something you don't see every day, isn't it? Okay, I've left the car corral area there for the time being, and me and Smiles a lot sit down and drank something and ate something. There's a Plymouth Superbird there.
Down here. I took a picture of it for your mom.
Great car, man.
Nice meeting you, man. I love the car. It's a trump card down here.
There's Trump and Melania there riding it down, down there. Jeep truck there. He's got that one set up in the air. Pretty good. There's an early Barracuda there with New York plates on it.
It's because I can.
Alright, y'all look at this. This is a Buick Super. And these are really nice cars when they're fixed up. I mean, they're loaded up with chrome and everything. But they have put this on, I don't know if it's on a four-wheel drive chassis or what, but you can see the chassis underneath it there. It's got it sitting up so high. Yeah, he did a little bit different on this one right here. But I really like these cars. They're just so fancy. Yeah, Sheriff Buford T. Justice says don't touch or I'll slap your mama. So I'll not be touching that car there. Yeah, that's a lot of fun there. Like the strapping on that Cuda there, and the color also for that matter. There's Get a Grip Bicycle, Cleveland, Tennessee. And a Volkswagen that says Puzzled on the front there. 11.5 that says Dumb Idea Transportation Company. Yes, a little different, isn't it? They're asking 11.5 for that.
Who the heck knows?
34.5 on this Corvair. Got Yanko on it.
Oh, they're here too?
Yeah, there's one of the old 356 Roadsters there for 48.5. I like the use of color on this old Studebaker pickup. It's kind of khaki and blue with the dividing stripes on there. $37,000 on that Studebaker there. 16.9 on that one right there. I think it says Studebaker. What they did to that Roadrunner there.
Hey, go blue. Upset.
Said sell or trade on that Roadrunner there. It's one of the Hot Wheels edition Camaros. They actually came from the factory like that. Little Hot Wheels emblem on there. $45,000 on the green pickup there. The general leave it, I don't see a price or anything on it. Baby blue convertible there. $31,000 on it. And $47,000 on this little Chevy too. I really do like that pattern they've got on this orange car here. $35,000. $19,500 on that Pontiac there.
That's what I asked.
Made that one a diesel there. Pretty red Corvette. Asking $46,000 for this one. That's really pretty sitting there in the sun, isn't it? getting over there, and I walked through this area yesterday, but a lot of the cars I see here were not here yesterday. And I'm actually making my way down to one of the track entrances and trying to see how many might be out there on the track. That sometimes they'll park a lot of them out there, but we'll see when we get over there. Now, I haven't filmed any in this field out here today, so it gives you an idea how many cars are here. This is actually a overwhelming event. There's so many, there's no way to get to all of them. Chevrolet there in taxi trim. They have parked a few out here just outside the infield there, looks like. Mail's here. guys are out here on the track. And looking back there toward the banking up there. There are just more cars here at Daytona than you can see in the weekend. Been walking for the past several hours. That's a pretty 57 right there, isn't it? But if you want to look at some cars and want to try to get away from the crowds, this might be a good option down here. That or the areas right in front of the lake back there usually aren't too crowded. Wow, look at this Corvette here. Well, that is a really nice Corvette right there. Black 55 here looks pretty good too. Galaxy, one of the Thunder boat hoods there. Look how that banking goes up from where that golf cart's sitting right there. Pretty steep. Mazda somebody swapped the LS into there. What color is it? Trans Am out there. They walk out there. Well, it's silver, but it looked like it had kind of like a pink hue to it from a distance there. Let me swing around here. We got another old customized van back here behind me. Those things were so popular in the late 70s and 80s. Oh, look at the purple Chevelle. There's no Dodge pickup sitting out here. there. Big old milk truck, doesn't it? Boy, the wind is really up right now.
yourselves like
Well, yeah, everybody seems to be heading out for today, so I guess I'll get a few more cars here on my way out. But it's been a good day. I've enjoyed. We have seen so many cars today, and I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Goodness, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to be here tomorrow or not. We do have plans to go over to Orlando after this, and we don't know how early we're leaving tomorrow to do that. But again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd appreciate it if you do that. Give us a thumbs up. It helps the videos out. But until we see you again, may God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.